Why are Christians blessed instead of Muslims? The Bible gives us a straight and perfect answer. Let's study the Bible to see why Christians are blessed instead of Muslims. We'll study it from the book of John chapter 20 from verse 24 to 29. The first time Jesus appeared to his disciples after his resurrection, Thomas was not there. In verse 25, it reads thus: The other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said to them, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands, and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." This is the heart of Muslim, to see him on the last day with the marks in his hands, or with the marks of the nails in his hands before they believe. Verse 26. Luckily for Thomas, Jesus appeared to them 1 week after, when Thomas was there. Verse 27. Then Jesus said to Thomas, "Put your finger here, see my hands, and put into my side. Stop doubting and believe." There are three things to note in this verse. Jesus knows those that have believed in his crucifixion and resurrection, as well as he knows those who have rejected and refused his crucifixion and resurrection. 2. At the end, Jesus will still come again with proof to show to those who have not believed that he was crucified, buried, and resurrected. 3. Jesus is still giving warning for Muslims to stop doubting and believe in him, that he was crucified, buried, and resurrected. Let's continue. Then Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." Let me dwell a little bit here and use this opportunity to challenge those who say Jesus is not God and that he was not crucified. Thomas called Jesus "my Lord and my God," but Jesus did not stop him or refuse to him that he was not God or Lord. But why do you Muslims preach and stop people from calling Jesus their Lord and God? Or do you know Jesus more than himself? Also, you claim Jesus was not crucified. Now, let me ask you this. Where was the marks in Jesus' hands from if he was not crucified? Can you give me the answer? Verse 29. This is my point of interest. Then Jesus told him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. But blessed are those who have not seen, and yet they have believed." Now, who among Christians and Muslims believe in what Thomas was doubting? We Christians believe in Jesus' death on the cross, his burial and resurrection. Yet we have not seen any of this. And so we can turn to this verse and say, blessed are Christians who have not sinned and yet have believed. And here comes the question, what is the blessing? The Bible gives us again a straight answer from Luke chapter 24 from verse 46 to 47. The answer is the forgiveness of sin. So the blessing Jesus was talking of is the forgiveness of sin for those who believe in him. So Muslim, you can now see for yourself that you are deceived from the privilege of believing in the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Because when you believe in his death, burial and resurrection, your sins are forgiven. Do not risk your life to die without believing this, because on that day you will not be able, or you will not be given the chance to believe.